Hey, good morning. Just wanted to show you a quick little preview for some of the shirts that we're doing. We're just doing a quick inspection here of an order that we have going out to the Glenora Club a little later on today. Just usually look through the shirts just to make sure all the sizes are right. And then just wanted to talk to you a little bit about print quality, fit, and other things like bleeding that can take place in dry fit shirts. One of the things to think about, especially when you're buying dry fit, is the quality of the shirt, because sometimes what can happen is the dye from the actual shirt itself can bleed into the ink of the screen printing. So it's definitely important to buy shirts that are good quality that won't do that. Screen printers don't really have control over whether a shirt bleeds or not, so that's one thing that a lot of clients don't think about. Another thing to think about is the fit of the shirts. Some shirts fit a little bit differently. Even within a certain brand, an XL can fit a lot different than another XL from another brand. So it's really important to pick a brand that has great fit across all the sizes and comparable fits to other brands as well. Another thing to think about is the polyester ink. A lot of screen printers, what they do is they use the same kind of ink for printing on cotton shirts as they do on polyester shirts, and that's actually not the best practice, because what can happen is if you use the cheaper ink on the poly shirts, they don't last as long through the washing and the wearing. They can start to crack easily, a lot sooner than they should, and then they can also start peeling. And so what a lot of screen printers do is they try to get away with using the cheaper ink because, well, it's obviously cheaper, so that they can compete a little bit better. So one of the things that I was actually talking to my screen printer about is the actual price. In fact, price for the polyester ink is about $830 per 5-gallon pail, versus the, say, black or white in the standard cotton ink is usually around like $300 or $400. So you can see it's almost basic. It's more than double, and you can definitely see that there's big incentive to try to pass off the cheaper ink on the shirts, and that's definitely not what you want to do. So quality is very, very important to think about when you're printing these kinds of shirts. Yesterday I was really stoked to pick up the squash shirts that we had done for our squash team, and we basically did something a little bit different than the Glenora shirts. We took and did like a ground up logo design, which is usually what clients do is they already have their logo all prepared by their graphic artists and stuff like that, and we just take and basically print them on shirts. But whereas our squash team, basically what we did is we designed a logo with our graphic artist and basically had him take and produce a vector file that my screen printer took and then printed on the shirts. So I think they came out looking pretty awesome.